Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope y'all are having an awesome day today. Now, if you'll think back with me, remember when I said this in a previous video? Our brains process every thought that comes to mind. Each thought can turn into words or actions if we allow it. Thoughts don't just affect your words, they affect your life. Your mindset, your attitude about situations, and even just life in general is very important. So what if I told you that you could control how your day goes, because to an extent you can, and it all has to do with one thing, and that is your mindset. In Romans chapter 12 verse 2, Paul encouraged his readers to let God transform the way they thought. He knew that if you could change the way that you viewed a situation, you could really change the way you looked at life. So why exactly is it so hard to fight through things or to do something or even just get out of bed sometimes in the morning? Well, simply put, your mind is a battleground. In fact, it's probably the most important battleground that you'll be on. Your mind is extremely valuable because if it wasn't, there would be no point to fight over it. The devil doesn't really want or even care about your hands or your legs or anything like that. He does want one thing, and that is your mind. Because if he has your mind, really, he has you. If the devil could just get you to believe that you're not good enough to learn an instrument, that means a lot more than you breaking your hand. And here's why. A broken hand is just temporary. But if he can get you into thinking that you're just not good enough or that you're worthless, he's got you for a lot longer. But here's the good news. He only has you for as long as you let him have you. Let's think back to the 12 spies from Israel. When they came back from checking out the promised land, 10 of them were completely overwhelmed with how big the enemy was. They basically said that any attempt to fight a battle would be worthless because they were going to lose. And to be honest, they did already lose, at least in their minds. Now, there are two very important and completely opposite lessons that we can learn from this. One is if you have a losing mentality, you're probably going to lose because you're setting yourself up to lose. However, the exact opposite is also true. If you have a positive mentality, even when things don't go exactly the way you wanted, you'll be able to get through it. That's why we have to develop a laser-like focus on God. I've said something like this before. Faith isn't about acting like the mountain doesn't exist. It's about acknowledging that the mountain, it does exist, but you still believe that God can move it. So, don't look at how big the mountain is. Look at how big God is. So, instead of a TLDR version this week, I'm going to ask you to do something. Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3 says God gives peace to those who are focused on Him. So, instead of focusing on our problems so much, let's try focusing more on God through prayer or reading the Bible. And if we do that, our problems probably won't seem so big after all. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like down below. It's much appreciated. So on this next screen, there's going to be a video that YouTube thinks that you specifically might like. So is their algorithm correct or is it not? I guess you'll just have to check it out to see if they're right or wrong. I'll see y'all over there. There's also going to be the option to subscribe if you haven't already. And that's pretty much going to do it for this video. So thanks again. I hope y'all have an awesome day today. Thanks for subscribing. And on that note, y'all, have a great day.